Super. Future. I come looking for you with Haitians. I stay on good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
We hating on riches. The 100K I spent that on my wrist. $200 spent that on your model, put that on my list. Oh, there he going that foreign again. In the scene, bring the core in the end. We should have wrote. The ring go, I won't call her again. Woke up running in my own. Reppin' my city and running my state. Keep me up, through they run with the. Won't beef, then I visit your place. Bang.
I come looking for you with Haitians. I stay on good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new.
Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup, live here in Houston. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
Jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Scott to New York, like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. What it represent when we come to your town? So lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say, get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit, and me, I'm on way to Venice. LA got the people saying, Brooklyn saying, Hacienda saying, Vegas saying, Rio saying, Tokyo saying, Down Under saying, Miami saying, Jamaica. Every city, every state, every country, you know. Tell them where I'm at, from the plaque to the everything fat, got muzzled on a track. My girls all stacked. When I roll down the window, let me know where you at. Atlanta, North want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. I'm stuck. Chain reaction, and here I go, here I go, here I go, go. And once again I'm yours in fractions. It takes me down, pulls me down low. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have the night. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies, tell me lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Portland Trail Blazers. Taking a look at the Trail Blazers, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he could score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
Amsterdam say Frisco say Switzerland say Sao Paulo say Joburg say Mexico say Stockholm say Jamaica.
2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with the broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Thrilled to be back in Boston. The Celtics ready for that home court advantage. Looking at their performance last year, they're about where you'd expect them to be, guys. They'd like to take that next step in a positive direction here, Steve, with a win.
Kevin, this is a really good chance for this team to establish some home court dominance with this long homestand in front of them.
A great chance for them to add a whole lot of W's to their win column. That's the goal anytime you've got a long run of games at home.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Jay in at point guard. Davis is out there with John Lure. Then there's McCollum, and it's Aminu in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 3. Shot by Crowder, no good. On defense, Boston. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
Launches a three, and that one's good. Crowder's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Boston.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
No good from Jay. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against Indiana.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group. Well-executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Brad Stevens and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup, their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Terrific, Doris. Thanks, guys. What's your take on that?
You know, I think it's probably the way to go. The defensive approach suits their style and their personnel. So I think you go with it.
Yeah, and you stay true to your identity, and theirs is clearly at the defensive end.
It's Bradley on the wing. Outside Thomas. A three ball. And it's Lure with the rebound. Portland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. They set the pick. Bradley on the double team. Jay, he's guarded by Thomas. And so here's Portland. 4 on the shot clock. And here's McCollum for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Outside Thomas. It's Bradley on the wing. Back to Thomas. That doesn't go either for Thomas. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. They set the pick. Here's Jay. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Thomas. 32 points for him last game against Miami. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Bradley kicks to Thomas. Johnson the screen. Outside Thomas. Here's Sullinger. Boston again missing.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Jay, defended by Crowder. Shoots the 3. It's in from long range. One more from Jay. Jay's got 9.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Outside Bradley. Sullinger the screen. Now the pass to Thomas. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Celtics trail by 10. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He told Jay that he wants their offense to run through him. That may be a strategy comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And Portland has possession after Avery Bradley was able to get the triple.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
So it's Portland now. Isaiah Thomas unable to get his last shot to go. The shot's good from Jay.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now here's Bradley. 5 points in the game. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Thomas hits the bucket.
I know it doesn't sound like much, folks, but 1 for 7 is much, much better sounding than 0 for 7. I still might suggest that he think about easing up on the trigger.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not.
The Trailblazers on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Smart and Bradley the guards. Mickey out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Olynyk in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And here's McCollum for 3. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
They set the pick. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Bradley. Pass to Mickey. And Davis pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
From outside the arc, and the Trailblazers another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Bradley kicks to Smart. 5 to shoot. The feed to Crowder. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Crowder's got his second bucket tonight.
And how about that, responding to the 3-pointer against them with a quick one of their...
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
There's the pick. Olynyk with the steal. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. This is to Bradley. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bradley's got his 3rd basket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out
passes to Crowder. Smart, wide open, he fires. No good on the three. The Trailblazers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. They set the pick. McCollum dishes to Lure. Shot's good.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Now here's Smart. He's tightly guarded, and the foul called on Freak. Now here's Bradley. 7 points in the game. Pick by Zeller. That's tipped.
Move the ball.
Plumlee with the screen. Lee passes to Jay. Clock at 6. Here's the screen. The three. Rebound Boston. Johnson's got his third rebound on the night. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Jay. Trains the three-pointer. Jay's got 24.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He's just left the defender on the ground.
That is a highlight and a half, guys, or a highlight plus. Anytime you shake a guy out of his shoes like that, it's going to make the rounds for sure.
Turner. A second chance effort. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Olenek, he's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Screen by Lee. They set the pick. And again, the three-point shot is good from Jay. Jay's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Kicks to Thomas. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Looking at the game for Thomas, 9 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, they are. It's been a nice element of his game today.
He hits the second from the line. Portland leading. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. They set the screen. Thomas with the steal. And oh, here we go with Thomas. Nobody back. Gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game. Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Here's Olenek. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Jay, he's in at point guard. John Lure's out there with Davis. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu, and it's McCollum in at the 2 spot.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
They set the pick. Jay, he's guarded by Thomas. Clock is at 3. Here's Jay. Trailblazers keep it alive. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He ended with 47 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
New group in for the Celtics. Zeller, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Olynyk comes in for Johnson. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Bradley. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Here's Jay. No good on the 3.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Olynyk, good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
That's tipped. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. That's good. Smart's got 4 this quarter. Portland leading by 6. Plumlee with the screen.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's Jay. Offline with his 3.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Turner with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Turner against Plumlee. Crabb pulls it in. Crabb's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Jay. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Outside Turner. Inside. In the corner, Smart with it. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Smart's got 15 points. Portland leading by 4. And we'll now go to the sideline to get an injury update from our Doris Burke. Doris?
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder on this team. Guys?
Thanks for the report, Doris. It doesn't seem too bad, which is good news. The head athletic trainer is keeping him hydrated with Gatorade. With some luck, it looks like he might return. He dishes it to Olynyk. No luck. Now Portland takes it the other way. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
No problems knocking that one down. Crowder's got 8.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Well, it's about rhythm, and they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jump shot. They might as well be... with the way they're shooting.
And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Freak is second. And, of course, Isaiah Thomas.
Well, both of these season, they're just reliable point producers.
Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Lee. 1:51 left to play in the third. Plumlee with the screen. There's the pick. Plumlee with a screen on Turner. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Jay.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Turner fires. No good. That would have tied it.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Plumlee with the screen. Jay. Turner covering. Looking to end the drought. No good from Jay.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
Plumlee with the screen. Here's Jay. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jay's got 32 points.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
Lets it go. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. The third quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston, Bradley and Turner filling out the perimeter. Jared Sullinger is out there with Johnson. And it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. Here's Jay. Sinks the three-pointer. Jay's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Trailblazers. Celtics trail by 8. Thomas with the ball. And he gets the bucket.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And Thomas over to help. Portland with the ball. Shot clock at 3. Davis drives in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And that's now 7 points for Jared Sullinger.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Here's Jay, and another three for Portland.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
Back to Thomas. Fires from the wing. Again, Thomas missing. Trailblazers leading by 8. Aminu with it. Picked up by Turner. Jacks up a three. No good from Jay.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Back to Bradley. This one for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Aminu's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Thomas is running and misses it off the right side of the rim. Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Feeds it to Sullinger. Inside. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the wide. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
For the 3, and that will fall. The 3-pointer on the line from Jay. Jay's got 44. Celtics trail by 10. Thomas dishes to Sullinger. Back to Thomas. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Lure gets it to go.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Sullinger the screen. Bradley. And Davis sends it back. Here we go, 1-on-1. No good from Jay. Bradley drives in. Can't get it to fall.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
The shot's good from Jay.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
Pulls it up. Kept alive, but they'll get another chance. Aminu, the pass to Jay. Davis sets a screen. Launches a 3. No good from Jay.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Trailblazers leading by 15. Lets it go. Jared Sullinger pulls it in.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
There's a good screen. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Johnson the screen. And Turner kicks to Sullinger. Here's Bradley. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And it's time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Doris Burke for an update on Jared Sullinger. Doris?
Yes, guys, I was able to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. Losing a player like him is a big blow to this team who lean on him to do so much. Someone else will have to step up, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Shots good by Turner.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Jay. Offline with his three. Celtics trail by 13. Thomas's shot is off.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Takes a three. The shot's good from Jay. Jay's got 50 points.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
There's a screen. Poked away. And here we go. Thomas heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter. Trailblazers leading by 12. Jay, he's guarded by Thomas. The shot's good from Jay.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Boston making a switch to it. Crowder's checked in. Plumlee is checked in for Portland. And for Portland, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Jay. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 12. Now here's McCollum, guarded by Bradley. Here's Jay, buries it from three-point range. Jay's got 56 points in the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Thomas dishes to Sullinger. Here's Johnson. Portland grabs the miss. Jay, guarded by Bradley. .157 left in the fourth quarter. Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And the foul called on Freak. Bradley passes to Sullinger. Down low, Johnson. Here's Thomas. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lure's got 6 rebounds now in the game. No good from Jay. Celtics trail by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. And you really got to give it up here for the Trailblazers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3, it paid off for them in the end.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Jay. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Thomas kicks to Johnson. Celtics passing it around. Bradley, no one around him. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Jay. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Jay. Crowder pulls it in.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And so it's Portland winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yeah, but that's how I feel every night, Doris. You know me. When you're the best shooter in the world like I am, that's just how it is. My man Clark is always talking about energy and rain, you know? Well, I have a zip code rain. So tell me to use that.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports Post-Game Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his the most intelligent.
His contribution from deep. We know he can hit the three ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal. And that really opened up the game.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the New York Knicks. For New York, the first half of the season has not been kind to them, and unfortunately, with their play lately, they're not exactly giving off the vibe that they're ready to turn things around. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his teammates say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense like this,
from New York at the home of the Knicks, it's the NBA. Thank you for being with us. 2K Sports brings you the NBA live this Saturday afternoon broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip. Try as they might, they've fallen behind the pack, but a chance here to reclaim some ground. It might be tough, but this is a team they're capable of beating.
Well, I think for New York, they've had a horrendous start to the season. They're really creating a lot of work for themselves here moving forward.
And, you know, that's the thing. Now they've got to play better than good because average basketball isn't going to get it done.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Jay in at point guard. Al Farouk Amino is out there with John Lewis. Then there's McCollum, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now Roten following the three-point attempt by Freak. That's good. Roten's got the opening basket of the game for the Knicks. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Raptors.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
And here is Anthony following the three-pointer by Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. So Anthony nails both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to talk with Kurt Rambis for a moment. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today has certainly got their attention.
You know, you have to watch film on them for a few minutes to see how sturdy they are defensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no surprise they spent the bulk of their preparations getting their offensive game plan in place and ready to roll.
And so here's Portland following the score by New York.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
5 to shoot. There's the triple. And again, another basket good from Jay. Jay's got 9. Well, everyone knows that Freak is a product of New York, and whenever he is here playing, his family always makes the effort, Clark, to come out and see him play.
Yep, you can always find his mom and dad, Kevin, somewhere in the stands when he plays in New York, and that's understandable. They've supported his journey from where it started to where he is now and continue to help him along the way.
And so here's Portland following the score by New York. Fires from deep. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Cannon can't hit.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Got that one up quick. And that's 12 points for Freak.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
It's Anthony with the drive. They set the screen. The Porzingis passes to Lopez. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Lopez has got 6 points. Here's Jay. A three-pointer off the mark. Davis kicks to Lewis.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he's good on the second. Roten with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Jacks up a 3, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Jay.
I can't say I was really expecting him to shoot the 3 on the break, but he knocked it down.
Anthony dishes to Roten, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Jay, the pass to Lure. 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Jay, no good with the triple. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. Number 1.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
And New York making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. Plumlee is checked in for the Trailblazers. Aflalo kicks to Anthony. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
Yeah, Greg, I like this matchup for him. Not a cakewalk. Not going to be easy, but they clearly have the advantage.
Knicks trail by 3. Aflalo dishes to Roten. Off target from three-point range. Jay, covered by Anthony. Here's Jay. The three-pointer, no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Anthony with it, now defended by McCollum. New York, no good that time either. Trailblazers leading by 3. Jay, he's covered by Roten, fires for 3, and he gets it to go. 18 points for Freak.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Roten. He's guarded closely. Lopez a screen. Pass to Carmelo. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Oh, boy. Sweet move, tough finish. What a play.
There's the pick. Here's Jay, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And stolen by Aflalo. Drops in the breakaway layup.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
So for the Knicks, Williams is checked in for Lopez. Gerald Green comes in for... Here's Cannon. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto. We've got Anthony. Williams is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Cannon in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
5 on the clock. Here's Jay, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jay's got 24. Knicks trail by 11. Rivers passes to Cannon. Fires the three. The shot no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Plenty of space. And it's Portland with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Harkless. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he's back in. Playing in front of his hometown, and it's such a rush of adrenaline when that happens. So you're going to be dealing with friends and family asking for tickets, but the chance to come back to play where it all started and put on a show for the people you grew up with, there's not much more that's better in terms of motivation.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Takes a three. No good from Jay. Knicks trail by 15. Now the dish to Cannon. Can they get it? Pass to Rivers. Takes the 13-footer, and Harkless pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics got down to business. He ended up with 56 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seems.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's the three. That's good. Jay's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Trailblazers.
Once again, the defense letting him get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. His last 10 games, tops in scoring, 7th in field goal percentage, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Tony Roten, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Ed Davis is checked in for Plumlee. And it's John Lure in for Crab. Trailblazers leading by 16. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And that one's good. Roten.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Harkless. Jay, he's covered by Roten. They get the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Al-Farouq Aminu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Trailblazers on D. To the middle. Here's Cannon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cannon's got 7.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now Roten. He's got 6. Here's Lopez. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 10.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Lets the 3 fly. Cannon with... the rebound. Knicks trail by 14. Dishes it to Carmelo. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Jay, he's covered by Roten. They set the pick. Launches a 3. No good from Jay. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Cannon can't hit.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Davis gets it to go.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Lopez kicks to Cannon. Anthony dishes to Roten. Knocked away. And here's Aminu. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And that one's good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Roten, the pass to Lopez. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Jay. Can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Jay. 37 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
For the Knicks, Porzingis, he's checked in for Lopez. Gerald Green comes in for Derek Williams. And it's a Flalo in for Cannon. And then for the Trailblazers, Lee comes in for Lure. And McCollum subbed in for Marcus Thornton. And he sinks the second. Here's Roten. 6 points for him. Feeds it to a Flalo. There's the pass to Porzingis. Here's Roten. They get it again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. Carmelo Anthony 4th.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists. And really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Jay, he's covered by Roten. Davis sets a screen. Here's Jay. Portland no good that time either. Knicks trail by 14. Here's a Flalo. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jay. The second chance effort, and it's Davis missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Anthony nowhere around. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Jay, and it's off from three-point range.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Roten kicks to Aflalo. From deep, Green. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Blazers ball.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Roten. Portland also making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Davis, and Krabs subbed in for Jay. Trailblazers. That'll do it for the first.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. With our defense...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Jay, he's in at the point. Davis is out there with John Lure. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu, and it's McCollum in at the 2 spot. 6 to shoot. Here's Roten. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 10 points for Roten.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Jay. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anthony dishes to Roten. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Roten's got 12.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And stolen by Roten. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Roten with the ball. The lead now cut to single digits.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Jay. Cannon with the rebound.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Offensive rebound. New York moving it around. And it's off from 3-point range. Over to the left wing. Jay. Wide open shot is on the money. Jay's got 43 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Roten.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Roten. He's averaging 10 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man.
They're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Trailblazers leading by 6.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Jay, he's covered by Roten. Here's Aminu. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Scooped up. And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez has got 16.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
There's a screen. Jay, nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the Jay.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
6 on the shot clock. From downtown, here's McCollum. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Derek Williams, he checked in for New York. Maurice Harkless is checked in for the Trailblazers. Thornton comes in for C.J. McCollum.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
There's the triple. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Jay. Jay's got 48.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Nobody near Williams. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Jay, he's covered by Roten. There's the screen. Here's Jay, and again it's Portland converting. Now here's Roten. 21 points in the game. Cannon kicks to Anthony. Passes it to Roten. He feeds it to Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there. So it's Portland now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Jay tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cannon, the pass to Carmelo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Anthony's got 10 points.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Knicks trail by 4. Roten dishes to Cannon. Kicks to Roten. It's stolen by Davis. Thornton passes to Harkless. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Davis sets a screen. Lopez with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Roten. Back to Lopez.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Lopez. He's got 16 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
So for the Knicks, Green, he's checked in for Anthony. Here's McCollum. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
The Knicks making a switch here. Cannon's checked in. Tony Roten out there with Isaiah Cannon. Then it's Anthony. Then there's a Flalo. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Anthony.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Jay, he's covered by Roten. Clock at 4. A 3 from McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night. He dishes it to Roten. Outside Anthony. To tie it up. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, we can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Pass to Jay. At the top of the key, Plumlee. Jay, he's guarded by a Flalo. New York with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
They're amped up now, Kevin. After trailing for so long, they finally pulled ahead.
Lures checked in for Mason Plumlee. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Jay.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
The feed to a Flalo. And it's Portland with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
They grabbed their own miss. Porzingis. Great D that time from Davis. Cuts off the pass. There's the dish to Roten. That 3 off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 4. Davis sets a screen. Jay, he's cut. Covered by Roten. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jay. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Aflalo. The Knicks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Back to Anthony. They swipe it. Here's McCollum. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You know, you look at what they're doing, and it's easy to see why they want to run right now.
And guys, 9 straight points for them on fast breaks. And you can't blame them for getting out.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. We'll get a chance now to check up on Carmelo Anthony's status. Doris?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. If he were to miss significant time, it would really hurt this team that depends on him for so many things. Guys, time will tell.
Doris, thanks for the update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Cannon from long range. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Releases. Excellent D there from Aflalo.
He's been wayward and just off.
Trailblazers leading by 3. McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Aflalo.
Move the ball.
6 to shoot. Here's Jay. Goes back up, and the basket by McCollum. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Fouled by Aflalo. And here are the Trailblazers now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jay. Off target from outside.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
The shot lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Jay's got 55.
Nightmarish fourth quarter. Just 2 of 9 shooting. Anybody's game, and that's one reason why.
Cannon, the pass to Porzingis. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Roten.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Lets it go from deep, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Jay.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
And that is good. Cannon's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Davis sets a screen.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's Jay. And a miss there on the triple. Cannon kicks to Anthony. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. And stolen by Roten. He kicks to Cannon. Outside Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Trailblazers timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Nick City answers.
Lopez, he's checked in for Cannon. Portland leading. And there's the pass to Jay. There's the pick. Anthony on the double team. Aminu, the pass to Jay. 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. To tie it up. And good on the basket. Book it. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter. The Trailblazers shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Davis sets a screen. Jay, he's covered by Roten. To stop the drought. No good from Jay.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. It was a pretty upbeat huddle. He said, I'll bet they won't take us lightly next time, guys. Clearly, he was aware of their underdog status coming into this basketball game, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Fires the three. That's good. Jay's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Next fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
Outside Anthony. In for his 7th make in 13 tries.
Wow, huge shot. Listen to this crowd.
It sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Here's Jay. Can't hit. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Anthony drives in. Here's Roten. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Roten putting up the number. He has 23 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level. And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Here's the screen. Jay, he's covered by Roten. Shot clock at 6.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Passes it to Jay. For the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's
Carmelo, how are you at
the 2K Sports post-game show?
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille Robin Lopez, who notched his season high and his score. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille.
Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on to North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ask Cali. Catman, Cali with my eyes open, valley.
5, 6, 4, 3, we'll hit switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the gotta with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need I said I get it.
HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is. HBK, yeah, you know how.
Can't be sleeping, keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick.
You can taste the excitement here at the sold-out arena in Portland. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Portland Trail Blazers. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin. Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is up.
Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que com a sua face, tudo que eu pedisse, só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quarto falasse. Mas que pena, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Porque seu rosto a voz é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez, pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar os picos floridos. Mas não, pera lá, deixa eu falar, né assim, para mim tem que ter valor. É só chegar e abusar, nem forjar, nem fingir que nem dá pra sentir o amor. Ó fita, ela
que pra mim foi mó zica. Tava tudo claro, mas a cena complica e a saudade fica. Então já era, já era, já era. Não beijo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois.
You other guys telling lies, homie, free money. AG, you pay me. Swagging in my saline. Two-door coupe Mercedes. I am too much for you busters. I don't trust them. They won't play me for no sucker. Play me for no paper. Make my thumper. Alpha Zeta Omega. Better know I'm really on it. Driving better on it. Money is involved. Better know I'm on it. And that's wording to my mother. Gotta get it one way or another. I put that on my brother. I'm out here on the come up, but it's same old. Just a different day. Out here trying to get it. Each and every way. Mama need a house. Baby need some shoes. Times are getting hard. Guess what I'ma do? Hustle, 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 hard. Hustle, 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 hard. Hustle, 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 hard. Closed mouths don't get fed on this boulevard.
It's late and I'm awake, staring at the wall. Open up my window, head floats out the door. No one else around, the shimmer takes my eye. I lift my head, blinded by the sky. Feel my way in front, following the sound. It moves away so fast, fall down to the ground. I know there's more to come. Jump back to my feet. Now I only see ahead of me, chasing down the street.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes a pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one... And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word, that's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So,
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and seen acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill.
Word, I think it's time to move on to the next one.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, but they saying Luda's back. Blame it on that, the hood call it Ludic. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down, like go. My verses still be serving, tight like a million. This last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Make millions every year, the South's champion. Cause all I do, all I do is
win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Swerving in my low, head on a swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Down for, don't make me pull that. Ask you what you laughing at, represent that mud life. Dirty money, you better get your mud right. We come together holding hands and holler good life. We all in all black, it's like life.
All we do is win.
You riding or what? Cause we riding tonight. Now you riding with me cause you wasn't.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Heat in the kitchen, pot on the stove, water getting boiled. Being sold, Snoopy in the hootie, system overload. I've been running this rap game since I was 20 years old. I hung with the worst of them, bust till I burst them up, floss them up, toss them up, harder way, close them up. Pardon me, I'm bossing up, brace you up, bless you, bro, don't mess with us. We like the U in the 80s, back to back, set a track, hit the lick, get it back, get the trick, jump the track. I want my money back, time and time again, while I'm sipping on this. Al Davis said it best, just win, baby, win.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there,
when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger, Kimo Sabi. The horses were big, the 10-gallon tracks. The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps. Racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat. We branched off, shine. I just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure. My pipes are intact. Don't believe me? Ask your boy in the back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. NYG. They said New York fell off. Who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went? What part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our patience. Now stop the presses. Listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, couldn't with amoxicillin. I've been the illest since Ill Kid, Operation Red. Though I never contemplated that. Then that's a wrap. Turn your pages to 03. Chapter NYG's. Pants is my code D. No iron team, homie. Picture me solo. See what happened to Tony? What he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant. Back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and he wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening. Y'all can hear a lyrical street. In the Carter's Raw Dens. Rap don't work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, and if they still tend to NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say? NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say? NYG.
From I make the 6 straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your down, say. Get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit, and me on my way to Venice. LA got the people saying, Brooklyn saying, Hacienda saying, Vegas saying, Rio saying, Tokyo saying, Down Under saying, Miami saying, Jamaica. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Tell them where I'm at, from the plaque to the everything fat, got muzzled on a track. My girls all stacked. When I roll down the window, let me know where you at. Atlanta, North, South, Kekalak, Texas Grill, Cadillacs, through Miami, then back to London, Jamaica, then France. The whole world took effect to fart. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your down, say. Get in with the business when I come from Kansas City. Hit Manila till it's Christmas, out to India. Visit Puerto Rico, is this wizard? Bring my people back to Venice. LA got the people saying, Moscow saying, España, Kingston saying, San Diego saying, Shutdown saying, Germany saying, La Puente saying, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Every city, every state, every country you know. like to love it. We like to love it.
About time for anyone telling you off for all your deeds. No sign the roaring thunder stopped and cold to read. No time! I get mine and make no excuses, waste of precious breath. No time! The sun shines on everyone, love yourself to death. So you gotta fire up, you gotta let go. No lies and no deceiving, man is what he loves. I keep trying to conceive that death is from above. No time! I get mine and make no excuses, waste of precious breath. No time! The sun shines on everyone, love yourself to death. So you gotta fire up, you gotta let go. Life isn't always what you think it'd be. Turn your head for 1 second and the tables turn. Yeah. And I know that I did you wrong. But will you trust me when I say that I make it up to you somehow? So you gotta fire up, you gotta let go, you never be loved till you make it wrong. You gotta face up, you gotta get yours. You never know the top till you get too low. Step farther, I'm so sorry. Step farther, I'm so sorry. Right now, somewhere, he at the table with a bowl of Apple Jacks, and he's reading the back of the cereal, and in between eating the Apple Jacks, he's writing. And he want my spot. I'm gonna find him though. I'm gonna sign him. I don't want no problems.
Like we always do it this time. Cookie cold, blowing your mind. Hey dummy, this no accident, all of this was designed. Took my time, cookie crack from behind. Then I opened up your blinds, rise and shine. Cold world, same used to drive around with your girl. In my mama's Civic, now I'm out here trying to get it. I ain't like you boy, I spit it how I live it. So when you see me in the streets, man, I ain't got a mimic. Cause I ain't got an image to uphold. This real, I ain't got a gimmick, I just flowed it. The boy that set fire to the booth. In a gang full of liars, it turns out that I'm the truth. Some say that rap's alive, it turns out that I'm the proof. Cause the ones y'all thought would save the day can't even tie my boots. The ones y'all thought can hang with me can't even let these words be my I don't rhyme my before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Lord, I've been dreaming about the paper. Get rich before I see my life taper. Hope my mama get to see Jamaica before she meet her maker. I hoop but never good enough to ever be a Laker. But these words I recall got me ballin'. Jordan, more than a rapper, this a natural disaster. Boy, I'm meaner than Katrina mixed with Gina. Shut up, Cole. This is for back home, homes. What up, Bo? This is for them that played me. What up? Nah, I ain't mad, it's sad. You went from bad to real bad. Two kids that don't even know they real dad. Real sad, baby girl, I wish you still had it. Then maybe you could get a taste of living Philmatic. It's cold, still at it. Y'all be talking about the same and how I feel about it. That's why I don't respect that. You talking cold planning funerals, you might fit the. Before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take. My soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Hey, get on your job, little man. This ain't Saturday. We in two different lanes, you can't navigate. We in two different games, you playing patty cake. Brother, you're lame. Yeah, out of shape. My mind run a mile a minute. The sky's the limit. I'm so high, I'm diving in it. My ride's just tinted. But it's just invented, the best out. Foolish pride to make you not admit it. What if this why you nodding with it? The hate in your blood can't stop your soul from vibing with it. Now you all conflicted, cause my flows is wicked. And my sticker and all of y'all picking me cause they know a star when they see a star. Ain't even got a to know here. Cheer up, you saved so many, you a hero. Medal of Honor, I'm feeling on top like Pac when he with Madonna. Hey, this is before the signer. Get arrested and forget to tell my mama. She got enough to stress about. My gon' get me out. No criminal record, but I'm making criminal records. Isn't it ironic? Isn't it iconic? Jacket so expensive you wouldn't even try on it. But it fit me perfect, I purchase it if I want it. The city on my shoulders, so no girl, you can't cry on it. When you make a list of the greatest, hey, am I on it? Maybe not yet, but I got the clock. Said it goes tick, tock, game on lock. Sun gon' shine, but the rain won't stop, oh no. Hey. If I should die before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup. Today's game as the Trailblazers come into town for this one. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Doris Burke. Shoots.
Yo, look towards the light. Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo, it's.
I leap over lies in a single pound. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me. They think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building. At me, I dip, do a backflip, then I in the heart with bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter what he do, he can't stop the prophet.
Real quick. Down, let me put you on.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
We're starting to get some early answers on this year's big questions in the NBA season. And here to tell us what it all means are the experts, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm just your host, Ernie Johnson.
No one's an expert.
Huh?
No one's an expert.
Well, you guys try. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Portland Trail Blazers at Moda Center. For Portland, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies onto the scoring title this year, Kenny.
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid
The Magic are out of Orlando and into this interconference game. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Back in Portland, the Trailblazers kick off the beginning of a homestand. This game, an interesting matchup for them, facing another middle-of-the-pack team. They're looking to take a step forward. This is the type of game that they've got to measure the progress.
That's on me.
And for the Trailblazers, Jay in at point guard. Davis is out there with David Lee. Then it's Thornton. And it's Aminu in at the 3 slot.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And for the Magic, Jared Dudley out there with Arthur. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Vucevic. And it's Peyton in at the point. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was superb. He had 64 points, and that scoring outburst set a new...
Really new group here for Portland. Plumlee is checked in for Davis. Reese Harkless comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Crabs checked in for Marcus Thornton. And Jay subbed in for McCollum. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly.
Jay's checked in for the Trailblazers. So it's Orlando now. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
An East-West showdown. Only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now.
And so we conclude the first.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm here with David Lee. And David, tell us what your approach...
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far. And so the big win by Portland in a tight...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. He put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
He was up to every...
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.
let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldiers. Being
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And, Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time, and I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now a look at the Stars' starting lineup.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's...
What's up, everybody? Freak, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just hard to believe I get to be a part of all this.
It's the end of a long weekend. Just do your best and relax and enjoy it. Maybe give the fans a little show, too. But you all know things get serious in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, I'll be ready. Butterfly's long gone by then.
What makes you think you'll even be playing in the fourth quarter, Freak?
Okay. Just because I wasn't on the cover of 2K like the rest of y'all doesn't mean I can't get it done when it counts.
And you can't even get it done on a virtual court. I beat you without even trying last night.
Got you there.
You got lucky. Okay, I want a rematch.
Yo, I want in on this. I could take you or James.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay, consider it done. It's going to be easiest night of my life. But now it's time to start the real show with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Substitution here for the East. Lopez, he's checked in for George. Bosch comes in for LeBron. Rose, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Kyle Lowry. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Jay, he's in at point guard. Thompson is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Harden in at the two guard. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. That's going to send DeMarcus Cousins to the line. It's on Chris Bosh. The West All-Stars have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to...
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the East All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's George in at the small forward.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, complete.
Now for the East.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going. And so we wrap up with... And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I would. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game. DeMarcus Cousins, how'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
He was dead on from the field.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some
and I can't quit. All I know is HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit. All I know is.
Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Make your lady back up in this, hop up in the six, and you should ignore these rappers, man. They say anything. Call me Susie Piggy Bank. I got plenty change. She rep HBK to over everything. Married to the game with the wedding rag. Everybody try to duplicate. We just innovate. Young and making plenty cake. Get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet. Being broke, what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the death. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million that your man ain't like this. Cause I stack my chips. I'm on my grind. Mind on money, money on my mind. So if you in the way, I'll run you over. It's the heartbreak army, I'm a soldier. Huh? We up in this thing. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Ain't nothing changed with the name on the check. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I don't know about y'all, but I die about respect. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I'ma live in the meantime. Haters telling me to chill cause they need time. Rest in peace, it's the G-A-N-G. Hate on me cause we ain't leave the sea vacant. We taking the RAP game to a new place. I swear that we got this tied like a shoelace for real. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Wherever I go, my homies come to. We up in this thing. Wherever I go, my homies come to. We up in this thing.
Welcome to Live Practice. This is where you can improve your skills on the court by earning attribute upgrade.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus.